Okay, isn't it Jesus? Welcome to first day of Church of Jesus. And also, Jesus was evicted. His funny story is coming out soon. His big book, 100 pages. You read it, you find out the true story of Jesus. Jesus here, Jesus helping people secretly, and he not be Jesus smoking weed, and he not be helping people, and he like buying at the thrift store and selling stuff. Like, what's Jesus you doing? What is going wrong with you? Why you not saving us, Jesus? I'm like, cause you suck. Cause you're all fucking bum fucking assholes. Not just Americans, just across the globe. Like literally, like Avengers was like a top selling movie for a fucking reason. And so people were like, what's happening? Like, first of all, everything that happens because the Lord has willed it to happen. So like if something really bad happens, people are like, ooh, Satan, no. Like the Lord signed off on that shit. It was like, yeah, do it. So me being evicted, as traumatic of an experience it was on so many levels. Like seriously, like as a person that feels like I'm a parent to humanity, being evicted by these people in these circumstances with all the backstory, like literally like their father shows up and like takes me by the hands like this is Saint Anthony the Great and this is what he said and this is what my son is doing. So please help my son. And I'm like, okay. Because he's like, we good people. I'm like, I know you good people, but you're fucking assholes right now. So it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, but I think that a lot of it has to do with it's not people like it's Trump. Trump did this to America. That's why you're being evicted by a Trump supporter because that's who they are. They worship, people who think their own children are sexy and put down immigrants and look at everything. Yeah, I'm Jesus and I fucking hate Trump. I wish him all the best. Lots of love and growth and learning, but I fucking hate him. I can't even say him, I can only say it. Pobrecito. It's like I seriously like, is this, it's like you're angry because you care. Like when you really think about it, when like someone really pushes your buttons, because you care. Because somewhere deep inside there's some kind of connection and you really thought, like, this is the way it is, and it's like all love, and it isn't. And people are going to see the Avengers, and it beats out Avatar. Because COVID, mosquitoes, infertility, it's coming. Woo! Not to mention the global warming everyone has been warned about. Goodbye, countries. Countries, not cities. Countries. So what do we do? What do we do? It's a panic. Year five. Five, mijos. Five. Ascension. It's fucking happening. It's fucking happening. People are dying, and you're like, this is like COVID is like, I don't know, like a cherry on a like on like a Disney Sunday. I don't know the reference, but it's the tip of the iceberg. It's a wake up call for all of us to be like, be good, Kabbalah, Kabbalah, run, don't walk, collect your soul, Kabbalah. I cannot stress that enough. It's freaking me out. So let me explain this to you. So the church basically for a long time has like kept a lot of secrets from people and like shifted things around and whatever. Really moved away from the mathematical, numerical aspect of the light of the creator. If you want to get into it, you can get into pi. Just to type in, you're gonna be like, oh, people are gonna go crazy. I don't know if there's like a positive movie about Kabbalah, like Guy Ritchie, hello. Madonna, come on, someone, me, just go. So it's basically you control reality, and depending on your reincarnation, what you've had, what your debts are, what you put into this world, how you do, like how you live your life every single day, is what you get out of it, and you can like literally like Wanda someone's life. And by Wanda, I mean Wanda Maximoff on Disney Plus, coming soon. Little plug there. So yeah, so you can control reality. So we have to come together. We have to love each other. We have to understand each other. We have to know that everything is really numbers. There's no like good or bad. It's just fucking numbers. And once you align yourself to certain numbers and light and element and goodness, then you get goodness. Once you listen, you understand, you get to know the people around you. You reach out, you look at the other people, like the people in front of you is so much better than you. Like these are the angels of the light of the creator sent into your life to help you grow. And they're also your children to a certain degree. You know, whatever you give life to will give life inside of their lives. So sometimes our ego, like when something like an eviction from a place you lived in for 20 years with, I don't know, air conditioning mold the entire fucking time, not earthquake safe at all. Um, it was also, what is it? So the 20 got the man downstairs, apartment number two, they need to have their air conditioning changed ASAP. And I don't recommend exhuming a body and checking the lungs for mold. And that's a whole different story. Like to me, that's like when I look back and I see it, the flood of information that I have been given after the whole thing, I understand their father. I really do. Like I really understand that sense of emergency and then year number five and that sense of really looking inward and something like, who am I? Am I a fucking monster or am I a human being? Like what's in front of me? And then I look at like the great Saint Anthony that says, you know, give all your possessions to the poor. Like all of them. He doesn't say like, you know, make sure the poor are good. He doesn't say like 50%, you know, 10%. Make sure they have a home, make sure they have some food. He says all of your possessions, give them to the poor because of the wealth in heaven. And it's true. I mean, really, like to me, I was like, really? And he was like, yes. I'm like, okay. And so was his daddy. So it was like, okay. And so was my daddy. So it's just like I kind of had to step back and say, that's true. If you want to give to heaven, you really have to give away all your possessions to the poor. How do you do that? Like, how do we switch from an element of egotism to like an element of sharing? Like, how do we just totally like put ourselves in the cross and be like, fuck this? Heaven seems so much better, you know? And I think like, I don't know, I think to my degree, like people with children who treated me like trash, children of various ages, and the sense of insanity in the world in general. People are fucking up on so many levels and they don't even know it. I think I'm Jesus, so I'm gonna totally go out of my way to like set education, protection, healing, all of that stuff. I'm gonna make that my life goal to educate humanity and be like, you're fucking up, and if you don't stop, you're gonna fucking die, and then you're gonna watch your children die before you die, because that's how evil works. In order to get you to learn a fucking lesson, it's horrible. I mean, you see people literally are fucking dying. And you see third world kind of people like, well, America, we're fine. It's like third world fucking countries. They have to walk 10 miles in order to get water. Do you think that's possible here? Well, we're all inside with masks. I don't know what the Lord has completely planned. I know about the infertility and people like, who, like, where, why? Oh, no, 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 no. And then we got to deal with that. So it's a lot. It's a lot for humanity. So, like I said, Kabbalah. Really, Kabbalah. Dive in, head forward, numerical. The Book of Revelation, everything. The Book of Revelations has so many numerical secrets. What else? Just know that the Lord, like, open your eyes and know that the Lord is in every single thing. Like, everything is alive and everything's trying to tell you a message. Like the weights right here with the tripod that I've been searching for years that could hold the perfect shot. Yeah, it's all an orchestrated, beautiful element. Being here with my best friend, it's all beautiful orchestration of the light of the Lord. But you just have to accept it, and you have to grow beyond it, and you have to know that the darkness and the light are gifts. That your mission in life is to bring down heaven and to help others and to elevate everyone else into a much better place. Because we're not going to survive. And it's not hell. It's just nothing. There's nothing. There's like, you know what I mean? I mean, what's the devil going to do? He's retiring. You know? You're not in the book. That's it. Like, no one remembers you. No one knows your name. No one remembers your name. You know, and you're nothing. And you're not in heaven. And you're not, or the various degrees of heaven that we can draw down. And we gotta try. We have to. We're not gonna survive. We're literally not gonna fucking survive. And in the process, a lot of people are gonna suffer in so many horrible ways. So Kabbalah, run, don't walk, collect your soul, bang, look at the Hebrew, look at the letters, however you can. If you're atheist, it doesn't matter, it's fucking science. So yeah, I love you, humanity. I really, 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 really do, and you stress the fuck out of me with your behavior. But, if I have to go down with the nothing with you, let's go. You know, that's who I am. Because I love you. So yeah, I've got a book coming. You buy it on Amazon, and I can buy myself a house, and I'm gonna take in the homeless, and I'm gonna work with invisible people, because maybe we can just have a house and have people in it, and all work together. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful eternity. Thank you for listening. Know that all other videos and all other topics are on hold. So no paper transformers for a while. Unless someone else wants to pick up the slack. I love you all. I wish you a wonderful eternity. Be good to each other. Be good. Be good like they're you. Like that's your soul. That person right there. Like if you made their dreams again true, and if you teach them, if you help them, if you go and you